This segment is sponsored by Sheer Science.
If you're ready to simplify things quite a bit, we're ready for our next expert. Cathy Pedrayes with Culler Beauty joins us today. Cathy, it is great to see you. Welcome to Virginia this morning.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. As I said, as you mentioned, we're always looking for a simpler way to get dressed in the morning, right? Put on that makeup. And if you're anything like me, I have had at one point up to 7 different foundations in my beauty drawer because in summer I'm wearing a different foundation than in winter, and some last longer than others, and some have better sun protection. So with Culler Beauty, what's really different here is that it's a self-adjusting foundation with SPF 50 and natural silicates. So you're getting that skincare and that foundation really in one. Let me show you how this works because you're going to get the perfect match. So when you dispense the foundation, it comes out white, but watch this. So as I blend it in, you're going to see how it starts to match my skin tone. And I'm really going to get that perfect satin finish. It's not thick. It's not greasy. It doesn't feel heavy. It's not cakey. It just has that like airbrushed finish, which is really something that I love about this. And I use the medium tone.
I think everybody watching right now is saying, sign me up. That was really, really amazing because you're right. It comes out like a lotion, finishes in this beautiful tone, and it really is for every tone and every skin color.
Yeah, it really is. So one thing you should know about the foundations, as you're placing your order is that they are very, very forgiving. So I use the medium tone because I have those olive skin tones, undertones. But if you have fair to porcelain, you have that skin tone that tends to burn in the sun, we do have the light for you as well. And as we have a photo here to show you where you're seeing somebody on the left and somebody on the right. And just know that these two women are actually using that same exact bottle. They're using the medium. That's an example of how forgiving it is. But again, we do have those 2 shades for you to choose from.
And Cathy, the simplification of all of this, you mentioned the SPF right off the top, incorporating that into your daily routine with one product is really, really doing it.
It's really important when we think about anti-aging and protecting our skin. There's 2 things that are very, very important, and it's moisturizer. And of course, the most obvious is protecting from sun damage. So here we're really giving you both of that. You have that moisturizing foundation. We even have a skincare product that I'll talk about next, but you have that SPF, which will protect from future damage. And then you have that color foundation, which will cover up the sunspots or any other kind of damage that you've experienced over the years. And it's a nice, I would say, light to medium foundation.
Cathy, you mentioned, of course, that you have more there. You suggest using a primer with the foundation.
Yeah, you can use the primer on its own. The only thing is this doesn't have SPF. So if you want that SPF, you're going out into the daylight, make sure you put that foundation on as well. But the primer does have skincare benefits in here. So it of course, it minimizes the pores and all of that so that your foundation will lay even nicer, but it nourishes the skin as well. So you have peptides in here. You have lavender extract in here, which we know is very calming. And you also have vitamin C, which we know as a powerful antioxidant that just really helps the skin radiate. And this also, if you're looking for like that satin finish, this just has the most beautiful finish.
I just really am dazzled by the simplification of this, that you have one foundation and the difference. Let's look at another before and after you have for us of really how big of an impact this is.
Right, because you're getting coverage here, and again, you could build on top of this as well, but look at how little I had just used on my hand, and I had, a great coverage from that. So that's something to take into account as well. And you can see that in the before and after.
You sure can. And you have a special offer for Virginia This Morning viewers.
We do. So you're getting the ultimate beauty package here. You have that self-adjusting primer, the self-adjusting foundation, which we have in those 2 tones, the light and the medium. And then you have the primer. And then as a bonus, we're including the lash enhancer. And the lash enhancer is a conditioner for your lashes to allow them to look, fuller and at their best. And if you think about how we condition the hair on our head, a lot of us, probably most of us, do not condition the hair on our lashes, right? So this has hyaluronic acid, which will help hydrate those. So you get the beauty package for $10 off plus this lash enhancer.
Now is the time. Simplify, and it's pretty simple to make one call or head online. Cathy, we appreciate you being with us.
Thank you.
Enjoy Culler Beauty. Get $10 off the self-adjusting color foundation kit, plus the free Ha Lash Enhancer and free shipping. Just call 1-800-811-0247 or visit color10.com. Stay tuned. We're back right after a quick break.